My name is Senna. Let's talk some politics. Me video be online. Gabby Otchere Darko say okoshia MPP for our more ewa brochure. Na yenti nsema Gabby Otchere Darko waka tromo.
I think we have about 1.7 billion voters. Would you? I just want you to underline this. I'm going to ask you because we saw it here in your country. Okay? 1.7 billion new voters. And I have Ashanti, I have a play now, Ashanti. I need you, my name. Out of the 1.7 million new voters that came on, NPCA now about 33% of Ashanti votes. They couldn't add 30,000 to the vote they got in 2020 Ashanti. They couldn't add 30,000. Does that tell you that Ashanti has abandoned MPP for NPC? Is that what it tells you? No. Is that what it tells you? In Greater Accra, our host land, that the margin was about 700,000. John Mahama's votes in 2024 was lower than in 2020. Do you understand that? He got less votes in Greater Accra in 2024 than he got in 2020 in Greater Accra. The same in North region.
If you are not listening to Gabby Otchere Darko, he's trying to make some analysis. What you say, or ye must be or ye tre a year MPP4. And I get the impulse of what he's doing. You see, MPP4 realizes say, omo base no, there is some form of depression, just for the want of a better word. I say, Ghanaians are ditching their party for the NDC, especially Asante 4. So people like Gabby Otchere Darko, I want to believe that they are on the move to let people understand, say, about one aya to the crown. Win na NDC if we win in the crown, and share a big deal, sir. Intima and to will be a trimu say NDC a gain grounds. Because once this is here, records no ne. Oshe survey ni polls are eba ni na trese NDC adani akono. Acha se NDC ababe ya akono a trese MPP no emfa. So Gabby Otchere Darko is sort of trying to explain and let people see. Okay, say enye sanity. For me, I think that is what he's trying to do. As Obia was supporting MPP no. Yes, he is well within his rights to do that. But you see, there's one thing about statistics. They be a yana mekan. A lot of people can lie with statistics, and I personally believe that is what Gabby Otchere Darko is doing right here. Now, what Gabby Otchere Darko, one of in Semwa Walker, was see His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, who voted in 2020, any voter in 2024, especially in Greater Accra region. Greater Accra region voter in 2024, no, less than voter in 2020. People are ditching MPP for NDC. So basically, that's what he's saying, right? That's what Gabby Otchere Darko is saying. And my response to that, and I say, you see, MPP no, now we vote here saying. In 2024, now MPP vote here saying. In 2020, no we vote here saying. And so if you take it as NDC pay, and in 2024, Greater Accra, NDC vote a call for mu. Inti anene interest Ghana for pekia. Oh, now vote ni saying. Now what do you now call for no? What is the rate of depreciation? Ebia yes, NDC no need a call form by 1. Now one now ne compete no. What do you now call form by 10? And there is no way for you to say people have not ditched you to the other person. There are a lot of factors. Yenina ebema yehune say, well, maybe the reason why I vote nini na turnout na a year low. There are a lot of factors, and some of the factors, as a lot of people who want to say, they say Reagan, NDC no, ama Reagan and Koso because now NDC believe say money easy a plan say mo pese mo Reagan. There are a lot of factors Now saying what numbers are a buyer and Crawford said that be numbers we have and those are the real numbers. Because they be a number wa 2020 no mutu me reggae inti mutwe gumu inti ye say na mo numbers no doso and they be a reggae na nkoso no say mo numbers na ba fom and at the real numbers no akwa akoto inti say oba beka so when interest in grofo adechi the MPP for because you were expecting say e be a MPP for numbers ekofom a NDC numbers enko soro ama eni na ebe hu ne say be a Reagan, in Nebehu say bia yadechi. But you to your numbers went down, and the rate our numbers called down no, and you're worse than NDC there. So still there might be people that want to aba Emma MPP, our modechi MPP kotuma NDC. So just on the face of the data like that, no. And I don't know, Nyama say, but I've told you the impulse, right? I've told you what Gabby Otchere Darko is trying to do. So he will use the data to convince them. He wants to energize the base of the MPP. Personally, I believe it's an oyes anyamana. Yanswaso.
What it tells you is that our polls slumped. But the poll that slumped, it is not necessarily new to elections, even in Ghana. And I will say that to you, repeat this. 1996 to 2000. From 96 to 2000, the seats the MPP gained translated to the highest jump in seats by any party in our nation. Over 60%. From 60 to 100. Which is why I'm trying to get you to understand that. And just say, what happened to you is so strange. Considering the crisis that the world was facing, considering the challenges that Ghanaians were facing. So stop feeling sorry for yourself. It gets to a point that even the good things that you see.
So you see what I was talking about. So basically that's what Gabby Otchere Darko is telling them. Say crisis are a we are seeing now you go through no. And then a man MPP for lose you, and MPP for no more no. They should start feeling sorry for themselves. I've told you. So clearly, his purpose of this meeting, the lecture now, woman, is to energize the base because we won't say MPP for more base, no. I am ready. But you see, Gabby Otchere Darko is going around and still talking about COVID and their COVID. Meanwhile, in Crawford, COVID time. A baby anywhere when you see and the simple question is, Ona what can say COVID? Adentiana ebra ye komuno ye nyonkun Togo for they didn't go through the same thing. Adentina Cote d'Ivoire for go through the same thing. Even in opposition, these people are still talking about COVID. Even in opposition, they are still blaming COVID. Are you not surprised? People don't want to hear it. It doesn't mean you haven't done anything good. I heard somebody say in Ashanti meeting, said, we let Ashantis down because we didn't fix their roads. NPP let Ashantis down because they didn't have flyovers. But I have been in meetings where MPs from Ashanti region have said that and your flyovers they want their community goes down. And in politics, you are supposed to give people what they say they want, not what you think they want. So you see what Gabby Otchere Darko is saying? Say in politics, no, and yet they will feel say Ghana for pay, and they will say oh yeah momo. Now yet they Ghana for pay. These same people when they were in power, we were telling them say you pay e-levy. They didn't listen to us. And then omoko opposition, I feel some realize say in politics, no, and yet yeah, we move. Go forward.
They wanted their community goals. And when you look at the number of votes that was done in Ashanti region, per capita across the country, you can't say that any left Ashanti region. Yet an angry person was apologizing for disappointing Ashantis, for neglecting Ashanti region. Now
So that's Gabby Otchere Darko actually telling MPP force that they shouldn't knock themselves down because I realize they say knock down. And basically what he's saying is they shouldn't accept reality because the reality is that they performed poorly and Ghanaians voted against them. But Gabby Otchere Darko doesn't want the MPP to accept reality, and it is good, it is up to them. It is up to them. But the truth of the matter is yen Ghana for sebe yen board them. And the MPP ni. So basically Gabby Otchere Darko is speaking against Bawumia. Basically that's what Gabby Otchere Darko is saying. Because Bawumia has come out to apologize for the things they did. And Gabby Otchere Darko is organizing a meeting basically speaking against Bawumia. Say my MPP for apologize because omo ya adie. Basically that's what Gabby Otchere Darko is saying. So it is up to the MPP. They are still confused. They don't know what they want to say. They don't know what to do. And omo contradicting. But yen Ghana for yeto aba ni yenim the intia yeto aba. And the intia yeto aba ne say MPP for amemu na mo ba bebu ye no. Na eyefun tantan. Na mo abon. De bia mo yetu no. Nso Ghana for ye hu ne say mo abon. Mo abon papa intia na yetu tiamo. However you want to take it. One time while your comment box the moment I say.